Hey everybody, I'm Wildman Wes.
I'm Hefe.
And welcome back to another edition of What's Your Poison? Today is a very, very special day because our first beer that we're doing today is our 200th beer!
Bicentennial beer!
Oh my gosh, and not just that, but I recently looked on my Facebook memories, and around this time, around this week, 3 years ago, we started What's Your Poison?
That's crazy. I feel like it's been so long.
I know.
We've gone through 200 beers, and in 3 years, that may not seem like a lot, but these are just the ones we're reviewing, clearly.
Yeah, I mean, we've probably had some along the way that we never reviewed, but we can always go back and double check.
Right.
So, Hefe, we're just going to start off round number one. Hefe, what do we got for our 200th beer?
The very special 450 North out of Wisconsin here. This is 450 North's Sour Worms, which is clearly a super sour beer made the Slushie XL series. This says it's tart cherries, lime, peach, and passion fruit. So it's got a bunch of little sour gummy worms all over the. So we're looking at this guy. It's just a super thick slushy sour beer. I brought a infamous little tool here. This is called the Draft Top. This is American made, and this is specifically made to rip off the top of a can. Reason being is because we tried to see what happens if we freeze this beer to make it an actual slushy.
Yeah.
It was in the freezer for quite some time.
I made dinner in between.
Right.
So,
we kept an eye on it, monitoring it, make sure it didn't explode, but it may or may not be slushy, but we'll see. So this is gonna maybe make a mess. Oh, nice. Okay. All right.
Okay.
It's not slushy. It's fine. It's not slushy. It's fine.
It's thick.
Oh yeah.
So we'll just go by that. We'll go by the thickness of...
Oh, sorry.
You pedaled.
I piddled.
All right, so after technical difficulties, yeah, you know what?
Super thick.
Yeah, it's thick. You know what?
It's thick, boy.
I mean, it may not be frozen, but I mean, it's thick to be like an icier
Right,
slushy,
yeah. So, did you see the can?
Oh my god, this thing smells like sour worms,
yeah.
man. Oh.
5.3 ABV, so nothing crazy, but still super thick.
I'm down with the thickness.
Down with the thickness.
Oh!
That tastes like
Slap your mama, that tastes like a sour worm.
That's delicious. Oh
Yeah.
my god. That's just under 6%. That is absolutely delightful.
I'm gonna go ahead. Seriously, I'm grading that already. 5 out of 5.
Dude, that's a 5 out of 5 winner right there.
Dude,
I very much love this beer.
I am
This is
so happy that you made that you brought this up to be our 200th beer, because we've had beers before that are not so good, and you know what? Our 100th beer was, if I remember correctly, was all right.
It was all right. I remember it was Grinch related.
Yeah,
Because it was the fruitcake.
it was the Grinchmas one.
Yes, the Grinchmas, the fruitcake ale from Riverland.
Yeah, and it was good. I mean, it's just we've talked about this before, like Owen Wilson style. It was kind of a wow. It wasn't a wow. It was just a wow.
So yeah,
A
this
pow.
beer.
We have pow. We've had that now.
This is a really tasty beer.
Yeah.
I'm not honestly getting any negative notes on this at all. Like, it's not too bitter, it's not too sour. It literally is like cold, liquid gummy worms. And it's so tasty.
It's legit like they took the packaged gummy worms.
Yeah.
Or just multiple.
Yeah.
They went to Dollar Tree and ransacked them and put it in their vat and brewed it.
It's not just that sugar coating on those sour gummy worms, but this is like literally the gummy flavor. All of those fruits they put in there was just a perfect combination of what gummy worms taste like. And it is so thick, it is almost pasty looking. But putting it up in the light, you see like a lot of the pulp of the fruit.
Man.
And it's very thick, boy. Oh, this is so delectable. I highly recommend this to people who don't like beers. This is a fantastic brew, though. Like, it does border on my definition of what beer is, because this is almost like not beer, but It is beer, and good for them. Good on 450 North.
I can't finish the rest of this. I don't know if I can. No, the reason why is because once it's gone, I'm gonna be sad.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna be sad once it's gone too, but yeah.
I don't know where to go from here now.
I think I do. It's my namesake.
Yeah, we're gonna move on to round 2 for something hopefully is good.
I hope it's tasty too.
I think. Well, I've never.
Let's get to it.
So for round 2, I've got something very special for me because this was left here during a family gathering. So my soon-to-be brother-in-law Adam left from Three Floyds. We have Drunk Monk. This is a Hefeweizen, traditional Bavarian-style Hefeweiss from a space with plenty of banana, vanilla, and clove notes.
It better.
Yep, better.
Hefeweizen.
Let's see, we was 5.5.
5.5.
5.5, okay.
For a beer known as a style of Hefeweizen. So for a beer named after my namesake, I got the name Hefe for a lot of reasons. Once I started in this beer world, and I started teaching beer, Hefe was just my name in restaurants, but then Hefeweizen really just turned into my nickname. Short Hefe, but that's why I'm known as Hefe, is because literally the first craft beer that I ever got me into craft beer was a Hefeweizen at a local brew pub, and I had no idea that beer could taste like that, so I just loved that style of beer, and I was getting it everywhere I could. And once I learned more about the style, it just turned into a nickname and a gamer tag, honestly. That's my gamer tag on a lot of platforms, is Hefeweizen. So
this has some sediments in it.
Good.
Some serious sediments.
As it should. It is a yeast wheat beer, my friend.
And I'm loving the orange juice, almost like texture.
Yeah. Oh my god. Just smell it. Smell it. It smells like bread.
It smells like banana bread.
I'm not getting a lot of banana.
Well, because...
Okay, 3 sniff. Yes, 3 sniff, I get banana. But it's definitely very bready. Hefeweizen, I've said before, means literal yeast wheat beer. Like, there should be no bitterness in this whatsoever. It's not going to have that Three Floyds hot, bitter, typical trash. Whatever. Oh, I should say trash.
Wow. Hold up. Time out.
I said trash. I didn't mean trash. This should not have the typical Three Floyds taste of hops. This is a Hefeweizen, as it says it's traditional Bavarian style. I salute you, sir.
So, before we even drink, I just have to say something. When it comes to Three Floyds, I understand what you're... I'm gonna do a Jimmy Stewart moment. I know what you're saying. I'm aware of the fact that IPAs have a bit of that hoppiness. I understand, but they have Robert the Bruce. That's Scottish ale. And Robert the Bruce is not that bad. It doesn't have the hoppiness. That's the only other one that I know of that doesn't have the hoppiness.
Dark Lord.
I have not had Dark Lord.
Dark Lord's not going to be hoppy at all. It's pretty tasty
but
overall. But my point being is all of their fucking IPAs taste the same. That's all I'm saying. It's same thing with all the Lagunitas IPAs. Same thing with like all of the West Coast Stone IPAs. Pretty much all taste the same, if you ask me. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but...
So you know what this means, right?
Beer versus.
We're going to have a future episode where we put them all next to each other.
We can do that.
And then, but before that, we must try Drunk Monk. I know he's gonna pound it.
Fuck yes! Oh, that's tasty.
It is.
That's really good. Definitely strong on that banana. Very light clove. That's Hefeweizen.
And well, the craziest thing is we let this sit in the fridge and freezers. You know, both with sour worms.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, due to humidity in the Midwest right now, it's just crazy. And yeah, the humidity just kind of upped the temperature a little bit. But still, even for it feeling a little too warm for my taste on a Hefeweizen right now, I dig this.
This is really tasty. And that is kind of weird. It might have something to do with how things happened when we first opened up the bottle. Us going from room temperature to cold very quickly. Very possible how the carbonation ended up being affected by that. But even that burp tasted good.
Oh yeah.
This is definitely
I still got a little bit more for you.
Oh.
Sharing is caring. I mean, this is a big bastard, so you know what? It's
big bastard.
Well, we're so used to pouring either 12 ounce or 16 ounces in these taster glasses. So when you get a big bastard like that, it's kind of hard to judge a pour. I know. Look at him right now.
I'm loving this beer. Not gonna lie, this is super tasty. I would seek this. I would seek this out. I'm not gonna lie. Three Floyds has been on my shit list for a long time. Like, I haven't had Three Floyds beer in a very long time. And honestly, it's because years ago, when I was buying their beer and bringing it into my bar, they were a little pretentious. They had a tier system of how much beer you had to be able to order to get certain beers. And I get that, sort of, but quite honestly, now it should be, by your location, how could we get the product to you? Not necessarily, are you buying enough of our product to get this product? Goose Island, they learned their lesson. Now they just overproduce on their Bourbon County, which is fine. But the craft beer scene should not be about exclusivity. It should be about inclusivity. That's where they hurt themselves years ago.
Well, that makes a lot more sense about 10 years ago for me when Zombie Dust was a big deal. Time out real quick.
Yeah.
Since Hefe's on his high horse, we have to bring back our high horse can.
Claudia.
Yeah. Come on, Claudia.
All right, Claudia, come here. Hi, Claudia. How you doing? It's just my high horse, my high horse of basically my experience with Three Floyds, I suppose. But my point being with my high horse is that at the end of it, I'm getting off of that high horse because this is a damn good beer. Thank you, Three Floyds, for giving me such a classic and delicious Hefeweizen. I'm very happy with it. I would definitely come back and I will try more of your beers more.
Fair enough. What would you grade this thing?
4.75. 4 3/4.
4 3/4.
4 3/4 pals. Honestly, it's a little flat, but I'm not gonna fault that to the beer itself. I'm gonna fault that to just the preparation of the beer going into this episode, honestly. And I'm not mad at you or that, but it's just, it probably, if it was just kept cold, it would be fine. We flash froze it, so it was a little finicky, and it became a little flat, but it's not bad tasting at all. There's no off flavors here.
This is probably one of the better Hefeweizens I've had. I'm going to give this one 4.5.
Yeah.
Because it definitely is. I will say this, I mean, as much as a lot of people know, because I am biased with Oswego Brewing Company, I do love their Hefeweizen.
Sure.
I do. And I also love, let's see, the Lethal Weapon from Noon Whistle. I do love that one very much.
Lethal Weapon.
But this one, I mean, there's just something different about it. I mean,
it is
as the late, great
good.
Sid Haig, as Captain Spaulding would say, it just tastes so damn good.
I will say that compared to German Hefeweizens, like straight up Weinstefan,
yeah, I mean, well,
it's up there with them. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay,
like, that's really good. It's really good.
I'll buy on that one.
I've had a lot of their beers, and that one's just, it's a tasty beverage. Like, I would go out and buy, I'd get a case of those. Easy there, buddy.
While I'm patting out the burps in him and putting the horse in the stable.
I got hiccups.
Yeah, we got to get the horse back at the stable, but we're going to move on to round 3.
And for round 3, we are doing something from someone I've never had anything from. Hidden Hand out of Naperville. Hidden Hand as a Citra Moteca IPA, an absurd and outrageous candied citrus collage of Southern Hemisphere idiomatic borrowings. I've never had a sentence on a beer can have so many smart words in it.
I feel dumb.
Anywho, so this is just an IPA called
Hefe, I think our wives are going to suspect something. That we're drinking really good beers!
I think so.
Alright.
Let's find out. But that one didn't explode.
Yeah, amen to that.
It's actually a lighter straw color.
Yeah, I mean,
A little hazy. It doesn't say hazy IPA, it just says IPA. I'm actually surprised at this right now. Not gonna lie.
No, I mean, it literally has a haze to it. I mean, it's It's got that orange juice.
Yeah.
I mean,
looks like
literally.
a hazy IPA.
Yeah, I mean. Oh, so
okay, smells like a hazy IPA.
Oh my god.
I don't know if this was just poor marketing on their end or that they just didn't want to say hazy IPA, but she'll know. Maybe what she'll know is that by pouring it, she'll know it's an IPA, like a hazy IPA. Like, you can smell the hops. You smell those Citra hops really
straight
strong.
up grapefruit. Man.
Yeah, absolutely. That grapefruit citrus is...
and I'm smelling, and not just the citrus, but I mean, it's a sweet aroma.
Very, very sweet.
Because normally I'm not used to the sweet. I'm just used to that hoppy.
I got this thinking it was just going to be a regular IPA. Let's see how it tastes.
Yeah, all right.
Holy crap! Wow!
Folks, don't even bother coming home for a hot shower after drinking this one. She's gonna know.
She'll know.
She'll know that you were drinking this one.
Holy cow! Just the hop forward on this is just punch in your face. It's not sweet. I mean, it is sweet.
No.
Don't get me wrong. Oh God, how do I want to explain this? It's not sugar sweet. It's not hazy IPA sweet. It is sweet, and it is
citrus
hoppy.
Sweet.
It is this. I'm
kind
of blown away by this.
Remember when we had Biotransformer?
Yeah.
From New York. I mean, that one literally had this, but this
is very good.
Theirs was good.
Here,
theirs is better.
Look, so
holy crap.
Okay, hidden hand. Holy crap! You have a hidden backhand on
no.
our flavor palette.
I just got a hidden backhand on my palette.
I'm telling you right now, like this, saying just India Pale Ale, just saying IPA, you already got me. She'll know. Why not? Okay, pouring it, hazy IPA. Okay, maybe it's going to be one of those hazy IPAs that everybody's making right now. This, man, this is a perfect blend of sweet, hazy, and bitter. You've got all three. Not many people have the trifecta.
No.
This is really good.
This is like
this is a good IPA.
Hidden hands like hidden secrets. You want to know something? Maury, Jerry, fucking, Montel, screw off. Get off the TV. You know what? Hidden hands knows the truth.
But yes, I agree.
No, I'm saying is she'll know because that's normally what happens on those episodes.
Right.
Oh,
this is so good. I'm not gonna lie. Like
are we gonna have a first for this episode after 3 years? Are we gonna have more than one 5 out of 5?
I'm gonna give it 5 out of 5.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
5. This is
5 out of 5 pals. I mean, like, holy crap! I'm really surprised at the balance of everything on here. I need to find more from Hidden Hands. This is absolutely blowing my mind right now.
I mean, we've mentioned the phrase before, or the concept of this is pleasant. That's an understatement.
Yeah, it really is.
Like,
it really is. I am very surprised at this beer in general. Like, normally you can hit 2 out of the 3 marks. This hits all 3 marks. It smells great, looks great, tastes great. I am absolutely floored that this is a 5 out of 5. I mean, I'm not kidding you. I did not pick up this beer thinking anything that, oh yeah, this is a total hype beer. This needs to be the next hype beer.
Shit.
She'll know by Hidden Hands.
Dude,
can we stop hyping this beer? What the, I don't think we can. I don't think we can.
Well, I'm getting the hazy on the front end.
Right.
On the back end, I'm getting like a shandy at the end of it.
I mean, it's super
holy.
citrusy.
Okay,
super citrusy.
So normally we make a joke about Beer Fest. About like, I want to freeze it in wintertime and then thaw it out in the summertime and drink it. No, I want to keep a can of this in a hidden relic room, in a cave, and pray to God Indiana fucking Jones doesn't come and try to find it. This is what I want.
Wow.
This is
that's
my golden ticket for Willy Wonka, okay?
This is just what's so weird about this, is that it's so underselling itself. I really hope they get into competitions. I really hope that they strive for this. Just go in for as an IPA. Like, holy cow. It hits every mark. I can't talk more about it, honestly.
Yeah.
She'll know. One of the best beers we've ever had.
Yeah.
That's weird to say because of how we've had over 200 beers. This is one of the best beers we've ever had.
I know, and we still have one more coming up here for round 4, so yeah, we'll be right back for our 4th and final round today. We have from New Holland Brewing in Holland, Michigan.
It's New Holland, Michigan, yes.
Bananas Foster Porter. This is a rum barrel-aged porter with bananas, Vietnamese cinnamon, and other natural flavors. Remember earlier when I mentioned the concept Big Bastard with the Hefeweizen? This is a Big Bastard even as a pint can, because the ABV on this is 13.2%.
That's a yes.
That's
I want all of it. Rum barrel aged, check. Banana, check. Foster, check. That's a Hefe beer right there.
Oh man, oof. And I will admit this has been aging for a little while. For a while.
A while. 13. Yeah, it should be fine.
He's holding it like it's the most precious stone in the world.
It's a chalice.
It's a chalice. So we already had 2 5 out of 5s. Dare we go for 3? I'm not gonna jinx it, but no, we've already had we've already had 2 5 out of 5 pals on this episode. Should we break the record and go for 3? You might go for a 5 out of 5 on this one. The look on your face right now, Sid.
I don't know. I haven't tasted it yet.
But I wasn't gonna chug, but I just want you to say. Yeah.
That's really fucking good.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
I was gonna chug, but I was like, you know what? I'll let him chug, and I'm just gonna go halfway, and you know.
Banana, chocolate, creamy, boozy.
Hint of cinnamon.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yup, what?
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5? Yep. It's official, folks. We have broken a new record here on What's Your Poison. We have 3 beers that have hit 5 out of 5 pows.
I am blown away. Honestly, I can't believe that 3 of the ratings were 5 out of 5 and 1 was 4 3/4. Like, I kind of want to just call the Drunk Monk a 5 out of 5 just because and call this the perfect 5. I mean, like...
Are you gonna? Are you gonna? Because, hey, let's put it this way. If you're gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. All 4 of these beers that we've had today were absolutely phenomenal in every regard. Like, I would absolutely revisit every single one. And if that is being said about all 4 of these beers, I'm gonna retroactively 5 out of 5 every beer today. All 5 out of 5s today.
Fuck it, I raise you 5 out of 5. All right.
I can't believe
we have a perfect
episode.
Yeah.
It's a perfect episode.
Where do we go from here? I really don't know where we go.
Every rose has its thorn. Just like every beer has its dawn.
Just like all the subscribers, give comments down below.
Every beer has its thorn.
Yeah, it does.
This was an amazing episode, amazing beer. 5 out of 5 on this Bananas Foster
God.
from New Holland.
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
We're gonna finish this, man. We're gonna finish this as we call this out tonight.
I am absolutely floored that we had such great beer today.
Oh yeah.
Very, very happy. Thank you all so much, subscribers, watchers, people who aren't subscribed. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell.
Also, make sure you check out Hefe's Beer You Beer Me channels on YouTube, TikTok, and every other social media as well. Because you know what? If it weren't for him, you know, giving me the idea to actually learn, I wouldn't have done this. And you know what? He has made me quite a beer aficionado. And you know what? He's the master here. And you know what? And I'm happy about that.
Does that make you my Anakin?
Dude. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not gonna sit on the low ground on this one. No, no. I'm gonna keep working my way up to be at your level.
Cheers, everyone!
Cheers.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
200 beers and more.
Other than that, I'm Wildman West.
And I'm Hefe.
If you have any other beers that you can think of that we haven't done yet, we got that comment, section. Yeah. This beer, it's either making us drunk or just making us just hit nirvana right now.
I'm feeling pretty good about everything.
Yeah, everything is fantastic. We'll see you soon. Love you, everybody.